Newly released videos of Israeli hostages held in Gaza have shocked the nation and intensified pressure on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to negotiate a ceasefire. The disturbing footage, released by Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, shows two emaciated Israeli hostages, Eviatar David and Ram Braslavsky, pleading for their lives. David describes being forced to dig his own grave and going days without food. Braslavsky appears in severe distress, saying he cannot even stand due to untreated foot injuries. While such videos are typically not shared publicly, the Associated Press published brief excerpts with the consent of the hostages' families. The impact was immediate. Tens of thousands of Israelis took to the streets on Saturday night in one of the largest anti-war protests in months, demanding that the government reach a deal to bring the hostages home. Braslavsky's mother said, "In this new video, his eyes are extinguished. He is helpless, and so am I." At the same time, fears of famine in Gaza are growing. The humanitarian crisis is worsening, with over 80 adults reportedly dead from malnutrition-related causes. Aid to the region remains severely limited, with no deliveries at all for over 2 months earlier this year. Families of hostages worry that starvation now threatens their loved ones too. Fewer than half of the original 50 Israeli hostages are believed to still be alive. Netanyahu responded by meeting with the Red Cross, requesting access to the hostages for food and medicine. However, Hamas says such aid would only be delivered if humanitarian corridors are opened permanently. Netanyahu condemned the hostage videos, calling them an attempt to break us. He said they only renewed his determination to destroy Hamas and rescue the captives. But with international pressure mounting, including a pending UN Security Council meeting on the hostage crisis, Israel's approach faces growing scrutiny. The war, now entering its 22nd month, began after Hamas's October 2023 attack that killed approximately 1,200 Israelis and took 251 hostages. In retaliation, Israel's military offensive has killed more than 60,000 Palestinians, according to Gaza's health ministry, a number that includes many women and children. While the Israeli government disputes these figures, the UN and international observers regard the ministry's data as the most accurate available. Now, with images of starving civilians and suffering hostages circulating globally, the pressure on Netanyahu to agree to a ceasefire has never been higher. Will Israel shift strategy to bring an end to the war and free the remaining hostages? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for updates. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage on global developments.